everybody. How we doing?
Morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Wolfgang Wolf, you picked the movie That's Entertainment.
Yeah, this is a musical documentary, I believe from the 70s.
From the 70s, cool.
Yeah, That's Entertainment, of course, famously the song from Bandwagon, which we watched with Fred Astaire. So I'm going to take a leap and say that this is going to be largely about MGM musicals, because I saw on the cast list when I pulled it up that most of the cast of Singing in the Rain was there as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I'm sure we're going to get some clips. I'm sure we're going to get some songs. I'm sure we're going to get some interviews. What else is in a documentary, right?
This is our second musical documentary
in a week.
In a week, yeah. So
love the first one, the Sparks Brothers. Looking
was really
forward
cool.
to this one, yeah. At least this one we're more familiar with the subject matter than the Sparks
know this
Brothers.
is real for sure.
Yeah, we're not going to be saying like, are these real movies? Is Singing in the Rain a real movie?
I legitimately did not know it was real when we first started that musical.
The Sparks Brothers?
Yeah, I didn't.
No
No
idea.
Yeah.
Well, especially when it was Edgar Wright that did it. And I was
Yes.
like, is this like a mockumentary?
Pulling a prank on us right now?
Yeah, exactly. It was lovely, and I very much look forward to this one. So thank you, Wolfgang Wolf. Let's watch That's Entertainment. All right. We get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special thank you to all of our super patrons. AB, Actuarial Lurker, Adam Pasio, Balash Foldes, Derek Peterson, Diana Perry, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Lisa Klug, Matt Tyler, Natasha Norris, NJ, No Frills, Squix, Sudagunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernote, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, and Yannick from Montreal. Thanks so much, guys. Always glad that you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On most things, you're going to have to sneak and watch along on your own source material. Not everything.
Judy.
Yeah. They should have passed every child labor law in Hollywood on the planet after she came through.
Seriously. Real tragic story.
Yeah.
Many folks would call the best musical ever made.
It's really good.
It's hard to contest that title, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Was that Sinatra narrating? It kind of sounded like him.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was signed to MGM or who he was signed to as far as studios go. What is the last MGM musical?
I don't know.
Let us know. I'm curious about that, guys.
They just fell out of vogue so hard.
But when it came to musicals, MGM, they were the champions.
His voice is still great.
How?
That's pretty impressive.
Right?
I will never not be amazed by actresses tap dancing in heels. You see, like, when you work at restaurants, you see girls going out to prom wearing them for the first time, and they're, like, walking like newborn
Got
giraffes.
that baby deer walk.
Yeah. And then this. That is a huge chorus there.
It is. Yeah. Holy cow.
I like the shaky crane.
It wasn't perfected yet.
Right.
Do you think that's rotating? You think that's the camera?
It's so smooth. It's got to be the set, right?
I would imagine so, because camera work was, so fixed back then.
Yeah.
You can see the
Yeah, the light changes on the texture. Yeah, the set spinning. Sick. That is awesome.
Wow. Technology's so much better today. Why don't we just do this? We can nail this today.
Right.
And do it all in camera. Looks like a wedding
That
cake.
is amazing. Yeah. I hope this set piece is sitting somewhere on a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure about film museums, but,
Right.
there should be a ton of them in L.A.
But I'll tell you, you'll never see the likes of this again.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
Closest to it's really like La La Land. It's like the last one, really.
The
And
artist.
even that's kind of...
Yeah. The tap numbers in La La Land weren't great. They were two really good actors
Yeah.
that were also kind of dancing.
They were trying, but
Yeah.
it's... Yeah. No music.
Yeah. A cappella.
Yeah.
To me, a really great tap number in a movie is, here, let me show you something I can do really well that you could never do.
Never, ever.
Yeah.
Like, what percentage of people could do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a young girl growing up in that strange place, it's hard to recall what was real and what wasn't.
So she was a child star?
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
At MGM, I saw the best. If Lena Horne was in a movie, then it almost had to be from MGM.
Well, probably because she was signed on contract.
Yeah, it's definitely the house signing contracts are way different now.
You can sign a deal now, but you can
Right.
go work somewhere else.
Usually it's for a picture count now, isn't it?
Like, I think Tom Cruise has one with Warner's now, and then Will Smith just signed one with Paramount fairly recently.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was still kind of toxic.
He just signed a deal.
All right.
So we're going to see what Will's up to. Yeah.
I was not aware that Sinatra was a dancer.
I wasn't either, honestly.
I mean, you can kind of even see in this he's not on Kelly's level.
No. Yeah, he's hanging in there.
You know, he's hanging in there. It's like Keanu Reeves acting with Al Pacino. You just hang on for dear life.
You got it, Keanu.
This is what I love about musicals, like the old school musicals, is you just set up a wide shot, pull the camera back.
Yeah.
Don't cut it, and let's let everyone do their thing.
Don't cut. Glide through.
Yep, just go.
Meeting a terribly handsome young man from England. Naturally, I fell wildly in love with him.
Is it Richard Burton?
Yeah, didn't she
He's
marry him
still
twice?
one of my
Couple
closest and dearest friends, Peter Lawford.
Oh, never mind.
Ill-equipped to compete with Astaire or Kelly, but we did what we were told to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real recognize real. You know?
Whether it was the directing or the writing or the scenery, but somehow you could always tell that it was an MGM movie.
I've always wanted to sit in one of those cranes.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Watch out for that
Can you see him, Marks? Joe?
Okay, everybody, on your toes.
We're rolling.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This is so impressive.
I guess when musicals were really reigning supreme, you had to get really creative on outdoing everyone else as far as like big production
Yeah.
numbers. 'Cause, I mean, look
So
at that.
much competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Judy's a little older.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't reference the Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was MGM.
Well, yeah. I mean, they played it in the overture.
Yeah. I guess what more can you say about it?
Yeah.
By the 1950s, the movie musical was reaching a level of inventiveness and sophistication.
Yeah.
But it wasn't always like that, and here's someone to tell you about it. And he's pretty hard to top, too. Mr. James Stewart.
Hey.
Jimmy.
The only actor in town that wasn't worried was Rin Tin Tin. As he could bark, well, sound was no threat to him. Bob Montgomery was only one of many MGM contract players forced to sing Few Would Succeed.
Yeah.
Because she's the personification of youth and beauty and joy and happiness. Joan Crawford.
Oh, yeah. Mommy Dearest.
So they just try to cram anybody into a musical then.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
See what sticks.
Compare this to like Rent, where everyone can sing like a superstar, and it's like there are talented people that can't get anywhere near Broadway.
Yeah. Is that Carrie?
Yeah.
Cary Grant did his own singing, and darn well, too.
Yeah, Carrie's the best.
It's Jimmy.
You tried it on too. All right.
I don't think he's bad.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna do it. See, everyone they've shown has been like okay, but not like what you'd expect from a lead in a musical film.
Sure.
They're really trying to shoehorn people in.
Which I think is like fascinating. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. You never really think about it. It's like, sorry man, you got to do musicals.
Yeah,
Like, what?
right? I wonder when that really ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they kind of do it today. They're like, you know, if you have a contract with the studio, it's like, you're going to be in this movie.
Right.
But it was perfectly all right for a youngster named Judy Garland.
God, what is she, like 12 here?
Gotta be. Her voice is already so good.
Yeah. Ooh, babyface.
I was gonna say, without the mustache, she looks weird.
I think like Jimmy Stewart, he fought in World War II also.
Oh, did he really?
I think so. Like for real, not
Yeah,
like the token I'm in the military thing.
Mm-hmm.
There might not have been a better looking movie of all time than Gone with the Wind.
It looks so good, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It's insane to think they came out in the 30s.
And here's someone who can tell you more about that remarkable talent,
Maybe here's where we're getting into The Wizard of Oz.
Mickey Rooney.
I know I made a lot of people mad, but
You should end this with, and I'm still sorry.
yeah.
You know, it might seem strange that a person could spend over 20 years growing up on the same movie set.
He aged in 10 years.
Yeah.
I was about 10 years old when I first came to Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, and I was raring to go.
I didn't know
Wow.
that either.
Do you think with all these actors coming at 10, they had like awful parents who were pushing them to learn all this stuff from the time they were born?
1,000%.
I did too.
You learn a certain ability that time can't seem to erase.
Definitely use it to their benefit, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Daniel Churchill, a junior.
Miss Barton, this is Miss Essex, the one.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny.
This is Mickey Moran.
How do you do? My name's Williams, Tommy Williams. What's yours?
God, they made a lot of movies together.
Oh, yeah, he's got some feet on him.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was inspired by our director, a genius, Busby
That's
Berkeley.
amazing.
Yeah.
Busby Berkeley, no way. Oh.
Oh.
Mickey.
You think by the 70s you'd be like, we can just leave this one out.
Right, yeah. They'll never know.
Right.
All right, so Tiffany's wasn't his first rodeo.
Yeah. There was the one guy without any blackface on that was like, yes, I didn't have to do it.
Yep. I didn't have to do it exactly, yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
That effect is cool. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Different movie.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah.
So, yeah.
God, how many times did they work together?
So I have to look that up myself, actually.
Some of MGM's best musicals are a direct result of his considerable talents. Gene Kelly.
Nice.
Who was your favorite dancing partner?
He's not going to say Debbie Reynolds.
I'd like to show you the greatest partner I've ever danced with.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
You really have to be on your toes.
No kidding.
Yeah. I feel like the one-upsmanship here would be pretty amazing to watch. You know?
It's, I don't know what the comparison would be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's jealous of the people that got to see this in person, you know?
Over the years, Fred Astaire's trademark would become the top hat and tails.
Top hat, yeah. He's not smoking this time.
No, he's not. It's so funny to think that a guy that has to do all this is a smoker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Joined Fred in the bandwagon.
That was a good movie.
It was so awesome.
That's amazing.
I know, one of the best to ever do it.
God. This is all a one or two.
Yeah. Whoa.
Rotating set?
Yeah. Maybe. That has to be rotating set.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Nolan did it on an Inception.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an ingenious idea.
Oh, no, that was brilliant.
Yes,
Here we are. Yeah.
yes. This is my favorite.
This one's good.
I'm so glad we get to watch this again.
Yeah. Definitely a set piece that inspired La La Land.
For sure. Just amazing artistic expression.
Mhm.
One of those scenes to where I don't know how anybody can dislike it, you know?
Oh, sure.
Even if musicals aren't your thing, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you have to appreciate this.
Here's another of my favorite dancing partners, Donald O'Connor.
Yeah. He was a smoker, too.
tap dancers,
After
pianists.
Singing in the Rain. He was hospitalized
all
during Singing
good.
in the Rain.
Really?
But
Yeah.
this
I'm smoking? It's like a lung infection or something?
Oh, just exhaustion from being a smoker that was dancing like that.
Gotcha.
Miss Esther Williams. MGM talent scouts discovered her and starred her in a film called Bathing Beauty. During her career, she swam opposite some of MGM's most popular leading men. Some of them even got their hair wet.
How many swimming films did she make? Oh, really?
So she spent her career in the pool.
Yeah. Be kind of awesome, actually.
But MGM saw to it that there was only one Esther Williams.
There you go. That's your claim to fame.
Yeah. The poor girls underneath there with her looked like they were terrified.
I know,
Like, how
right?
long I have to hold my breath here?
Tom Cruise is like, hold my beer.
It's kind of amazing.
Oh my gosh. It's so high up.
Yeah. Sets are impressive.
The sets are the real star, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're all so unique. Imagine wiping out on that. That is amazing. This on a giant IMAX screen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's a smart way to lean into her talents. It's like, oh, you're an athlete and a swimmer? We got you.
Yeah. These movies are tailor-made for you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That has to be shot in reverse, right?
Yeah, because you don't come out of the water looking that perfect. Now look at the lot now.
Yeah.
MGM was celebrating its 25th anniversary. It only served one meal. It was a lunch that old-timers still talk about.
What was it?
Yeah.
That it had more stars than there are in the heavens.
They're not going to tell us?
Clark Gable. He looked down at me and said, "Hello, beautiful." And I nearly fainted. The place was the land of giants, and I was a small fry.
Yeah, this table alone.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, little Angel Lansbury.
Mm-hmm. So it's a big celebratory dinner, but really it's a press conference.
Right, right.
Look at our talent.
Was that Lassie getting her own table?
Yeah.
Mario Lanza.
Look at her face. She's like, okay. Good for you.
Yeah. There we are. Yeah, this is the one that put him down.
In my opinion, the funniest musical number ever done.
It's so long, too.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is incredibly impressive.
Yeah. Like, the physical effort here is amazing.
Yeah. Like, how nimble you have to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus. Yeah.
and straight to the hospital.
Showboat. One of the best musical films MGM ever made.
I want to live on that boat.
Right. I mean, the houseboat in Sleepless in Seattle was nice, but...
Yeah, this is... this takes the cake.
They say you never want to shoot on water.
That's Steven Spielberg. Yeah.
Right.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. I've never seen Showboat.
I haven't either.
I mean, it looks like they're using a working steamboat for this, right?
Yeah. Those lyrics are so beautiful,
Yeah.
too, man. Yeah, they had to commission a boat. Like, they had to build one or rent or repurpose one, I guess.
MGM's motto, do it big, do it right.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the train?
The set from Bandwagon.
Look how tattered the sets are, though. Like, the juxtaposition's really cool.
Yeah.
One of the wonderful people I've worked with over the years
They do the same shot.
is my longtime friend, Gene Kelly.
That's cool. They do the sequences about each other.
I wonder how many times these guys got hurt, you know what I mean?
Well, he did a lot of like crazy stunt work too in some of his movies.
I wonder how many surgeries he's had. It can't be good for your knees, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like, look at that.
Oh my God.
Gene insisted on doing his own stunt.
Yeah.
His bosses always seemed to find out about it after the scene had been shot.
Like,
My God.
Oh my God.
You could not get insured today doing stuff like this.
No. It kind of makes you wonder how actors that do their own stunts get insured. You know what I mean? Like, how does Tom Cruise get insured?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Makes it look so easy.
Yeah. Surprised the directors didn't get in big trouble letting him do this.
Yep.
In On the Town with Frank Sinatra and Jules Munshin, it was the first major musical to be filmed on location.
Really?
That's awesome.
I bet Sinatra was hounded all over New York.
Yeah. Like, there were people there watching that looked like they weren't even part of the production. Like, look at all of them.
Yeah.
Imagine being a bystander and be like, what's happening now?
It'd be incredible.
I'm going to stop.
Is that Frank Sinatra? Gene Kelly?
Yeah. I think he might have been in okay shape.
Right?
He doesn't skip leg day.
No, I don't think you can. Of course. Straight iconic, man.
Yeah.
What's incredible about that shot, though, is how the rain cuts out of it. How they push past the rain, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wet socks.
This all seems like a slip hazard to me.
Right. You get to be a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Actor, singer, dancer, choreographer, and director.
An iconic shot.
Mm-hmm.
A perfect shot, really.
Yeah.
I might watch this later today, actually.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. All right, I'm convinced it might be the best musical of all time.
It's definitely up there.
Hollywood breeding could be compared to royalty, then she would certainly be
Liza.
our crown.
Gotta be.
Yeah, she just won the Oscar.
You may not know this, but I made my film debut at MGM. My time. They needed a little girl. Well, guess who got the part?
Right.
You could tell it's her. Look at her face.
Yeah.
What personality? No wonder I didn't get any billing. And Mama, well, this was her home for over 15 years.
Yeah.
And 30 films.
30. That's nuts.
30 films in 15 years for MGM.
Crazy.
They worked her to death.
Yeah.
I guess if they were having a hard time finding actors who could really sing, they're going to take her and throw her into everything.
Yeah. You got any more on you, Judy?
Yeah. Oh, that's Buddy Epson again, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
That's funny because he was supposed to be in The Wizard of Oz, too.
Yeah.
Isn't it wild how quotable this movie is and it's like almost 90 years old?
Yeah.
It's wild.
I think it's honestly a movie that everybody has seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think you're hard pressed to find somebody who has not seen this movie. What I love about the black and white section of this movie is it has like this brown.
Yeah, it's definitely like
tint to it.
sepia toned.
Yes.
Yeah. Was it all shot in color and then changed?
I don't know.
Because that does not look like a 1939 black and white film.
At all. It ended up being kind of a love letter to Judy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's been in so many of these sequences.
Real tragedy how Hollywood just kind of chewed her up and spit her out.
Yeah.
God, how many times did you work with Gene Kelly?
Yeah, I don't know. And Mickey, for that matter. You know?
Right. I just feel like as one of these like chorus guys, you'd just be stoked to be able to say you did this with her.
I know. Some incredible stories, you know?
Shabby right now, sort of scruffy. That's because most Hollywood filmmakers, they don't use backlots anymore.
I bet it is kind of crazy to like ask to go do the production. Like you got to be like, hey, we really just want to go shoot in Italy for this. You
Right.
know?
I think, I don't know, I'm torn on it because it's like,
Yeah.
I like backlots, I like sets, but I do like it when they shoot on location. A healthy mix of both, you know?
Right. It's hard to make the accordion sexy.
I was just thinking the same thing. Unless you're Weird Al, you know?
That's right.
Ann Miller and the Pacific Fleet in Hit the Deck.
Oh, wow. The set isn't.
Yes, that's amazing, isn't it?
It's so wild to me. I like the artificial look of the sets, though.
I
you know
do
what I mean?
too. There's a lot of charm to them.
Yeah. Like one of my biggest grievances when people are like, oh, that looks fake. It's like, Yes,
Yeah.
of course. That's the point.
Remind them of 7 brides for 7 brothers.
That is on our schedule soon.
Yep. Jeez.
He's showing off here.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god.
What? Come on.
Wow. Well, I'm excited to watch this one.
Me too. That was a great little teaser.
Yeah. These guys are athletes.
Totally. That's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
One of the finest musicals ever made. Alan J. Lerner and Frederick Lowe's Gigi.
They're just those movies that when they're putting together, if you're get hired as a costume designer, you're like, oh yeah.
I'm going to have the best time of my
I'm going to
life.
rock this.
Yeah. You know, I bet they have the most fun on set. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Not the same as like costuming Knocked Up.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Let's go to our favorite t-shirt store.
Yeah, exactly.
Through the years, MGM has produced over 200 musical films.
Oof.
And that's why we have saved the best for the last. An American in Paris, starring
Same thing.
Gene Kelly.
Okay. I was going to say Singing in the Rain. That's interesting that they chose this one. You know?
Yeah. I'm sure it's not, but Gene Kelly always makes it look so effortless.
I know, right? Well, he just glides. It's like
Yeah.
he's floating, you know? Same with Fred, too, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I always thought of Fred more as the glider, and Kelly as the I'm gonna attack the floor like a, you know,
For sure.
I caught it with my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. yeah. That's pretty great.
Yeah. The function of this set's pretty impressive too, how much they keep changing it.
Oh, yeah. Look how in shape he is, you know what I mean?
They did a really great job hiding the camera there.
Yeah, I don't even know how you do that. I really don't.
Uh-huh.
I just think that these movies are like the ultimate expression, man. Like when you really think of like a real piece of art.
Yeah.
This is kind of what I think of, you know?
Oh, for sure.
And-
Like you don't see like old movie like montages like celebrating old Hollywood without several of the clips from the films
Yeah.
we just saw.
Like when I close my eyes and think old Hollywood, that's what I think of is Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, just like jumping around, and it's
Wizard
like,
of Oz,
Wizard
yeah.
of Oz, yeah, and that the crispness of the Technicolor, or like how good the black and white looks. You know what I mean?
Everything looked so good. Yeah.
Like, and it's like there's that expression like they don't make them like they used to anymore.
Right.
And when it comes to these movies, I'm kind of glad just because, you know, over 200 films, it's like we have it.
Sure.
And like we do have like that nostalgia for it now. It's baked into the movie. We don't need to kind of return back to like musicals are different now for a good reason. We don't have to have some director come out and try to make an MGM musical today because they're not going to do it.
I'd like to see some more effort though. I'd like to see them try.
Effort is one thing.
I would
but-
like to see them try to make a big classic musical with real set, you know, with sets and not all CG and Broadway performers instead of actors who are trying to sing and dance. I would like to see that.
Well, we kind of got that with Across the Universe, you know.
A little bit. I mean, it was a jukebox musical, but yeah, we got a little bit of that. I wouldn't put it anywhere near the same level.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm just saying like this is specific.
No, it is. There's
There's definitely been
is,
good
right.
musicals since then. I like how it's evolved. You
Sure.
know, a throwback would be cool.
I agree.
You know, maybe Tarantino can do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He hasn't done a musical yet, but
I think the closest we've had since Chicago was probably
Chicago's a good example.
Spielberg's
West Side
West Side Story. Yeah.
Oh, that was
really
incredible.
good. Yeah, I just wish we made that kind of effort. And again, I think part of what gets lost now in the musicals we make is everything's big budget, so everything's star power. So you cast actors who aren't on the same level as in terms of triple threat performers, because those people are working on Broadway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, actual talent, you know, Broadway talent show up in some big musicals that could actually pull off all three phases of one, with a director that really knows what they're doing with the musicals, with a studio that's seriously behind a musical to have a big orchestra, and you know, give us some big production numbers, make them splashy.
Yeah.
I think, you know, you're right. This was from a specific time, and we do have great archives of it, but it was a long time. I mean, this is celebrating 50 years here. It's not like, you know, like we can't go back and, you know, pull something out of that, you know,
so yeah,
half of the history of Hollywood.
Celebrating 50 years here, and it's been
Yeah.
50 years since this. You know
Right.
what I mean? This is in the 70s. So I mean, I'm so nervous by the notion of somebody trying to do that. I guess just because you want to get it right.
Right. No, I
You have to
completely
get
agree.
the,
Right.
the right person to do it.
Yeah.
And, we're doing Wicked here pretty soon.
Sure.
Obviously, that was nominated for a ton of Oscars.
Right.
People seem to like it. So I'm excited to see that juxtaposed against this. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because, The Wizard of Oz alone is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah, if you look down the list of top 100 movies of all time, like the AFI list, it's littered with musicals.
Yeah.
Why not? Make another one.
Make another one, but do it right.
Right.
Give it to a Spielberg, because West Side Story was a fantastic musical, but it was vastly different.
Sure.
It seemed to use more real practical locations, and what I love is like the charm of sets and backlots. And what was great about this is you get to see these actors who were in these films 50 years later,
right,
on the tattered sets.
Yeah,
I thought that was moving.
It was
really,
absolutely
cool.
I agree completely. Yeah,
and if we can make movies with sets like that again, I think it's cool. Like we have CGI, and what's it called, the volume, where it's like it's basically like a giant green screen.
Yeah,
it looks fake already.
No, it does. Right.
Why not have something that looks charming?
Yeah, I agree. Paint some flats. I don't care. Get some muslin up there.
At least there's some depth to that.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
We all know it's fake. Nobody goes to a movie and it's like, oh, is that really Optimus Prime? Like, nobody thinks that. So, like, just do it. It adds some showmanship, Well,
that's a great example. Like, animated movies have become so much more mainstream for non-youth audiences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As an artistic choice, no one needs to be fooled into thinking everything they're looking at is real. Nobody does. We've accepted artistic license completely. In terms of audience sophistication. You don't have to try to fool me with it. With making your CG look as real as possible.
And it's somehow gotten worse.
It
CG
has
looks
gotten worse.
It looks as bad as it did in 2002 right now. You know what I mean?
It does.
In some cases. And
the Mummy 2, the in there with the Rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
PS2
God.
graphics.
Oh, terrible.
And it's, I don't know. I was at a movie a couple of years ago, and there was a bunch of kids in there, and they're like, "Oh, that looks fake," and it's just like, no kidding, it's fake. It's not real.
Right? Like you and I watched Moonfall. And that had a $150 million budget. And it's like, this green screen looks like crap. Get it. It's Roland Emmerich. He doesn't really care. But my God, build some sets.
Now, Moonfall's an example of a movie that's made by a veteran filmmaker to where you're like, is this your first movie? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's so bad.
I don't know. There's a craftsmanship that's highlighted in this movie that I think that we've kind of lost a little bit.
There are still carpenters in Hollywood, right? There are still crews that can build sets.
I mean, when I was in college, when I was a theater major, I took a class that was basically shop class, and all we did was build sets.
Sure.
And so I would imagine so. That was for stage, but I
think the skills are the same. I just don't know why. Maybe it's time, but. Here's the deal. If you're going to be making a movie and you're going to spend $300 million on it because there's going to be so many CG shots, right? There's going to be so many effects done in post, all of it really.
Yeah.
Why not spend the money on that and just build sets instead?
I don't know. I mean,
it can't be that much more expensive to build a set than to, hire whatever studio they're hiring,
hundreds of people.
Hundreds of people to animate them. Yeah.
Well, I just thought of this too. It kind of ties back to the whole contract thing. I wonder if studios have like exclusive deals with these like editing houses to kind of to put the effects in the movies. I wonder if that's the case. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think there's a laziness to it, honestly.
Yeah. And it's like, the animators certainly are not. They're working like the clock.
Not them. I'm talking about the studios.
The filmmakers behind it all.
The process. Yeah. Like we're going to shoot we'll hire these actors. They're going to cost us a fortune.
It's easier.
We'll shoot them in front of green screens. We're not going to worry about lighting, editing, or what anything looks like. And then we'll get the animators together and we'll make the entire movie in post. The actors won't even know what they're doing in front of the green screens half the time.
And I appreciate good effects, but it's like you should have a balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's gotten lazier. Anyway, this was lovely. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Wolfgang Wolf, for reminding us how great musicals used to look.
Oh, yeah.
We'll catch you on the next one, guys.
See ya.